This is BMW iX3 2026. Despite the fact that everybody is telling me that the car is ugly, I actually love this car. Let me show you one of the reasons, the interior of the car. As a driver, I love this interior. It might not be the usual BMW interior, but this is actually what we all want. This is my first video on new BMW 2026 series designs. And today we are going to be focusing on how the car feels, how the car looks, and how the car drives. Every time car companies have new car designed, you could just see the hates online, but after a couple of years, it started looking better. And the reason is because the designs are a bit ahead of time. I feel like right now, this BMW might look a bit too much or too futuristic for today, but in like 1 year, everybody is gonna start falling in love with this car. Looking at the exterior of the car, front, rear, top, the side profiles, you can definitely see how huge of a step BMW took. It's a huge risk for BMW, but I believe there is a reason for it. When you take a look at Chinese cars, you can definitely see that these cars are becoming more futuristic, but you don't see that DNA in German cars yet. And there is a reason for it, right? If German cars or even other European car markets don't catch up with the futuristic designs, in next couple of years, Chinese cars are definitely gonna take over the market. So this is where competition is becoming very important for especially German cars. And you can see it all over the exterior and also interior. I can talk about the exterior of the car all day, but let's move to interior because this is the most exciting part, right? The exterior, you see it, it's personal preferences, but the interior, let me show you how it makes your life easier. Let's start with this steering wheel. This steering wheel looks amazing and feels amazing. When you are grabbing it, you definitely feel how premium this car feels. The materials used inside of this BMW is still great, and I think in some parts it's improved as well. On the side of the doors, you get the soft Alcantara, which I think is softer than previous models, and it feels even better than previous ones. And for the rest, the leather, everything else inside feels pretty good, especially the seats. I feel like it's a bit of upgrade from previous models as well. It's kind of softer, and the texture and the way it is, it feels more comfortable, and it's great for longer journeys. Before talking about that screen right there, which is the most important part of the new design, let's start with this screen. This is a huge screen in the middle. There is no behind the steering wheel, but this one does everything inside of the car. Look at the shape of it. This is the new shape that is being designed for BMW especially. This isn't something that we have seen anywhere, and surprisingly, this looks very good. And the new design of the user interface of BMW, it's much better than before. Like, if you remember how clunky and outdated the previous one is, you know how good this one works, right? On the left, you can instantly see how good your car is, your range, how many kilometers, how much you're burning as your electricity and everything. And for the rest, it's all in one page. You don't need to swipe to other pages. Maybe, yeah, I mean, the top bar, that's normal, right? You have your car button. When you go here, you can choose for assisted driving pro, automatic hold. You can toggle it off and on. Even on the base model, you get the option for massage and everything, at least in the Netherlands. But the massage is also improved and feels pretty good. Let's move to the new heads-up display behind the windshield. This is basically everything that you need for driving this car. This screen makes you stop looking at this screen all the time. And the design of it is amazing. So you can basically control it from here, the middle tablet, and you can choose what you want to see there. For example, if you can take a look at that, it says Friday, it's the date. You can remove it and it goes away from there. And you can add something else, a lot of things. Maybe you can even add some more stuff to it. And yeah, you can easily customize it and use it the way you want. And I think it's very amazing, and every car company should start doing it as well. Comparing the price of this car with the Chinese cars, especially the ones that I've recently reviewed on the channel and the next coming ones, I think this car has a chance to compete with those cars based on specs and options only. Like, if you exclude the brand name and stuff, the car price is not that bad actually. It's not falling behind in competition with Chinese cars. And I'm not a huge BMW fan, but still, I think this car is amazing and doing a great job. I want to take this car for a drive and let's see how this car drives. Let's go. The new white heads-up display is definitely the greatest part of this car. Like, I don't know how to explain this experience. It's something that you definitely need to experience it. I feel like there is always something that I'm missing inside of the car, but I didn't know that it's this screen, literally. I can see everything that I need there. I don't need to look at anywhere else. If I want to park somewhere, it shows up there. I don't need to look at the screen for it. If I want to see my speed, of course, those things, how many kilometers I can still drive, how many percentage of battery I have, the weather, the music that I'm listening to that I probably want to change, but sometimes it's not on the screen, right? You are browsing to find what music is playing to change it or something. You see it there. Everything is great. You can even control some of this stuff from your steering wheel, which I definitely love it. And then let me bring it up again. I've mentioned this before about the steering wheel. I think this is one of the best steering wheels that I've ever used. I don't know what exactly it is that makes it so great. Of course, it's shape of it, but also the way that it basically feels detached from the rest of the steering wheel. When you're holding it, your arm can go through every part of it without getting stuck, if you understand what I mean. That makes it very easy to use. Doesn't matter which part you hold, you still feel like you have the full control of the car. So we are entering this area that I want to try park here and let the car park itself. And I want to show you how it looks. So the only thing that I had to do is stand still and press OK for it to park. Now if you look at the main screen, it's showing almost the exact thing that you have been seeing on the heads-up display. Look, the car stops. It shows you the green indicators on the steering wheel and keeps parking. It adjusts it and everything. It feels very accurate for parking. It's an honor to be one of the first YouTubers in the Netherlands to get this opportunity to review this car. And huge thanks to BMW. You guys are great. Thanks for supporting me and my new started channel. And thanks a lot. I'm happy that I can review this car. It's an amazing car. I mean, honestly, it might look a bit different in the beginning, but I really truly believe that these new designs are better than the original ones, which are also great, but then we need new stuff, right? If you like the old design, you can still go with those. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys are the best. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for your support. Have a good day. Before I forget this, let me show you the Spider-Man mode inside of this car.